Hey Cancers, thank you for checking in with me, the Unorthodox Counselor. Today we're going to get your reading done. Let's see what's going on with you. I hope that you find these messages helpful. I hope that they give you some type of clarity or understanding or whatever you got going on. Only take what resonates in these messages, okay? So let's see what you got going on here. All right, let's see what's going on with y'all today. The issue seems to be ordinariness. It sounds like either you're living an ordinary life right now and you're feeling like you want something different. That's what it's sounding like so far. That's what it's looking like. Or you might just like being ordinary, just going with the flow, just letting life bring you where it brings you. And that's okay. Let's get some more. Let's see what else. Burden. Okay. Now, Cancer. The present issue of the first card was being ordinary. Okay. The second card that come out for a clarifying card is the burden. So it sounds like there is some type of upheaval or change or transition that is occurring in your life right now. And whatever it is, it's becoming a burden. So I'm getting two things here. It's like either A, you're tired of feeling the ordinary life and you want to change in something different, and maybe finding that is becoming a burden, or what you're used to having in your life is no longer there. So the ordinary is about to not be ordinary no more, because there's about to be some type of changes going on. And because you may be experiencing some changes, things right now may feel burdensome. But let's see. You feeling stressed right now. Cancer, you feeling stressed right now. There's something going on. Let's see. Let's see what's going on unconsciously. You struggling with letting go right now or something. I don't know what you got that you have going on that you are struggling with letting go. It sounds like I said, once again, the first card came out, it was ordinariness. The second card for a clarifying card came out, that was the burden. Whatever ordinary life you had or you felt at peace with, there's a change going on and it's starting to feel burdensome. So you're struggling with letting go to possibly that ordinariness that you was experiencing in your life that you're used to. Letting go seems really hard for you. I just got a crazy rush of just total sadness. You tired and overwhelmed with emotions right now, with different feelings and thoughts. You just tired. It's just too much. Let's see what are some conscious influences. Let me see what's going on that you could possibly be aware of. The Rebel. It's starting to feel like And once again, this could be two things. This could be either you feeling like a rebel because you know you need to let go and accept these changes that's happening in your life. Although they feel burdensome, but you can't seem to accept that you need to let go. So you're becoming a rebel to not wanting to let go. Or somebody in your energy is not trying to let go and is feeling like a rebel right now. This is a strong feeling of not trying to accept something. Jesus, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna try to find out. Let's look at some old patterns, some old ways how you may be dealing with this burden, some issue. We got the schizophrenia card. No, that does not mean that you're crazy. Not for this. This is meaning that you're torn right now. You torn between making a choice and you're trying to protect yourself and you want to make a good choice. You want to make the right choice. You got a decision to make, but you're also trying to protect yourself at the same time. You holding on to both ledges. If you notice in this card, this individual is in the middle, arms on the green building, legs on the red building. Whole entire body is in the middle, ready to just fall. But you're holding on to both, and that's where the struggle with letting go comes into play. Okay? And because you out here struggling with letting go, because you can't seem to make a decision on if you're going to go this way or go that way, it's becoming a burden for you. Okay? Wow. I just feel the deepness of this reading right now. I feel it in my core. I'm actually getting goosebumps. I'm actually even... Somebody in this collective, somebody is scared. They are scared to death of this transition. Because whatever that ordinary life was, that's all they have known. They don't know nothing really else outside of that. I am shaking all of a sudden. My hands are shaking. My chest is... Confirmation. We got the... You hear the sirens out there like the fire trucks. My God. Let's see what... So in the past, struggling with making a decision is what's one of the issues right now. Let's look at what you're trying to move into. Let's look at some new patterns. You're trying to trust the process. You're trying to trust the choice that you make. You're trying to trust your God of understanding and just make that decision to let go. Make the decision. Let me hold it like this. You're trying to make the decision so that you can make a decision so that you can let go, because you need to trust this process of this new beginning. This new way of living that you're about to go into. Let's see what you're attracting at this time. I'm sorry. Let's see what your feelings and attitudes about this issue is. Oh, let me get this card so I can shuffle it. Cancer, I just want you to know whatever it is that you got going on right now, just know that it's okay. It's okay for changes. Things have to change in our life so that we could grow and we could experience new things. Whatever this is, I'm getting a feeling that this is really calling for you to have to really trust God and letting go of whatever it is. But let me get a card and see how you feeling, what your feelings and attitudes are about this situation. You know that a change must happen. You know that. You know that cycles is closing out. You know that the wheel is turning. You have to move. You have to move. You know that your back is against the wall with these feelings, because it's like, if you don't let go, what's going to happen? If you do let go, what's going to happen? These are all the things that you're thinking about. But also, are you holding on because of pride and ego? Are you worried about what people are going to say if you make this decision? What's going on here? What are you really feeling inside that you're struggling with making this decision? Let's see what you're attracting from the outside. You're getting a lot of blowback right now. You're fighting a lot of internal emotions and thoughts right now. Your brain is on fire. You are really, I don't know what you got going on, Cancer, but you are really coming out here fighting hard body right now. Like, you're really not trying to let something happen. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And I know you're not trying to let this go. And if it ain't you trying to let this go, it's someone else in your energy. But I'm starting to feel that it's actually you not trying to let go. I am actually shaking right now. It's like a nervous ass energy. Let's see what your hopes and fears are. The Creator. You want to create a balance, some type of balance and harmony. And you are the Creator. And you can create that balance and harmony. But because you know you have to make a decision, you don't feel balanced right now. This is why you holding on to both of the buildings, okay? You're going to be able to create the life that you want once you make the decision. I need you to understand, Cancer, no matter what decision that you make, if you know that you're making it from your heart in a loving place and knowing that you talk to your God of understanding, okay, to help you with this decision and having discernment with whatever choice it is that you need to make, when you make that decision, it should be the right decision, in which you will find a level of comfort and you will be able to create the life that you want moving forward based off of the decision you just made. So it's like going from feeling like you're being this rebel, going against the grain, breaking chains and all this stuff because you just refuse to let go. But when you make that decision, you're gonna be in a creator energy. You're gonna be able to create the life that you want. Right now, with you being a rebel and you going against the grain of knowing you need to let go, you struggling with trying to make a decision. And this is becoming burdensome, but you're trying to develop a level of trust within yourself. And trying to trust God and the universe. But you keep fighting still. But you know that there's an ending here with a change. The wheel is turning. Let's look at a possible outcome or a key component to this. The outcome is you turning into yourself, going deep within, going into prayer, meditation. Because see, right now, you might have, you see these like shadowy faces? These are different people all in your ear, telling you what you should and shouldn't do. Those are also the voices in your head that's causing you to have this alleged schizophrenia, which we're not going to look at it as the mental health card. We're looking at this as struggling with choices, making a decision. This is why all them little shadowy voices in your head telling you what to do, what not to do, along with people out here telling you what to do and what not to do. You have to go within right now. You have to go within right now. And you need to have an honest conversation with yourself. You need to weigh the pros, the cons, making this decision, what it can be, what it won't be, all this stuff. And ask God what he wants you to do. And ask him to help you let it be his will. And trust this process, because if this is happening, it's meant to happen. This understanding, this is just what I said. If this is happening, this is meant for you, for this to happen, whatever it is that you got going on, because this is going to help you learn to understand some things about yourself and the people around you. And whatever it is that you're trying to go and what you're trying to do. You see you got that bird right there, right? Everybody else, all the other birds up there flying. This you sitting right there on the ledge. Because, number one, you're used to, we're going to do this, I'm going to break this down. You're used to the ordinary life that you had. That same life that just was, you could have just been in the same routine for God knows how long. You know, this could be a relationship. This could be leaving a job, making a business move. This could be many things. So because of that ordinariness, there's something that has to change, because the wheel is turning. You feeling burdensome right now. This is because you don't want to let go and make the decision. So you're starting to feel like a rebel because of whatever decision you make. People might be upset about it, okay? This is then causing you to feel like you can't make no choices, no decisions. But you know deep inside you need to trust the process and trust God, because the wheel is turning. The chariot moving. You still fighting. You still fighting against the grain. Because at the end of the day, you really want to be the creator of your own happiness in your whole life and everything that you want to transpire for you, that you dream, your goals, hopes, and dreams. You want to manifest it. You want it to happen, but you are the creator. This is what you want to be at. But in order to get to the creator, in order to get to here, you got to do this. You got to tune in to yourself, your higher self. Have a conversation with God and your angels and your ancestors. Because when you tune in, you're going to get this level of understanding. Now, right there, that's why you still stuck, because you can't make a decision. If you want to stand there on the damn bar while everybody else living their life and chilling, and you watching everybody flying free, but you still over there. You got to make a decision. Either I'm going to stay here or I'm going to go fly. What you trying to do? And when you start understanding, you going to start flying with everybody else and living your life and creating that life you want. Because that once you get that understanding, you're going to start creating the life that you really, truly want and desire. You need to have a level of courage. You got to have courage. You have to come out this pain, this indecisiveness, and let go. So that you can create the life that you want. It's okay. It's all right. You got to have courage. Ask God to give you strength and courage to do what is necessary. Don't feel guilty about it. Let that guilt go. That's another thing, letting go of the guilt. Because you on a new journey. You going on a new journey. Trust this process. You're bottom of the deck. You have a lot of creativity in you, and there's things that you want to create for your life and your family, and you can do that because you are trying to get to the creator position with all this creativity that you have inside you. Things are heating up. The pressure is on, and the pressure busts pipes. That burden, the intensity of making a decision, you got to make one. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have success no matter what decision you make. As long as you're making a decision from your heart. After you done had a conversation with your God of understanding and make a final decision, you will have success and victory. All right, let's get a couple tarot cards and see let's go a little bit deeper. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like that nervous energy is just, it's coming down some, but it's definitely still there. It's coming down some. All right, let's get going. Let's see what else Cancer got going on. Cancer energy, current energy for Cancer, current energy for Cancer. All right, let's look at this. You got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Unreliable, bored, working without a reward, perfectionism, lazy. I'm getting more of the feeling of you're so used to what you're used to. So that perfectionism is there. But because there's some upheaval and transition going on, because the wheel is turning, that chariot is moving, this is causing the burdens. Let me get more on this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Damn. All right. This is why I love tarot, because it go deeper. We got the Lovers in the upright. So, as I said earlier, I need to find out what's really going on. Now, you got the Lovers in the upright. Union, partnership, love, harmony, values, alignment. The strength of two relationships, passion, right? So, there's two things I'm getting out of this. One, between your passion and perfectionism of having things the way you normally have them and being accustomed to that is no more. There's going to be a change that you have to accept. I'm also getting that this could be pertaining to also a relationship, whether it's a business relationship or whether this is an intimate relationship or whether this is friends, family, co-workers, whatever. Either way, two people there's an issue with right now that's becoming a burden. Let's see what's going on with this letting go. Queen of Cups in reverse. We talking about a water sign here, okay? Could be a Cancer, can be a Gemini. So we're talking about Queen of Cups in the reverse. We're talking about insecure, moody, withdrawn, codependent, overwhelmed. That's why you're struggling with letting go, because you're feeling insecure, you moody, you withdrawn, codependent, and feeling overwhelmed right now. And I'm doing this reading currently for Cancer. And it, okay. Let's look at this, Rebel. Page of Wands in reverse. You got feeling discouraged, distracted, procrastination, creating conflict, depressed, immaturity. The Rebel, see? Conflict, creating conflict. Either you're creating conflict, Cancer, or someone else in your energy is creating conflict right now. Which this is causing, is adding on to the burden of letting go. Let's see what this schizophrenia is. We got the Hierophant in reverse. A earth sign, could be a Taurus. Personal beliefs, rebellion. So, all right, personal beliefs, rebellion, freedom, subversiveness, blind faith, misconception, going against the rules. So when we talk about the Hierophant, especially, we're talking about the energy of the unexpected. Okay? Right now, and it's falling under where you have to make a decision, but you're struggling with letting go and making a decision because of the unexpectedness. You don't know what's going on. That's why the Hierophant, you're in reverse. Okay. You want to trust the process, but you got the Eight of Wands in reverse. You got delays and frustration. You panicking. Problems ahead, miscommunication. This is why you're not trying to trust the process. Things are not going how you want them to go, so you're frustrated. Things in your life is starting to slow down, so you're frustrated. There's a lot of miscommunication going on in your life, you're frustrated. Things in your life that was once fast-paced is now slowing down, so you're frustrated. If you trust the process, right? If you decide to trust the process of what is going on and trusting in divine timing and divine intervention and trusting in God's will, things will be moving fast-paced for you. You'll get to that creator mode very quickly. But because of the personal beliefs you may be feeling and thinking on why you don't want to let go of something, it's causing you these delays right now. Let me see. Let's see what this change is. Let's take a look at. Let's see what's coming. The Ace of Cups and upright. When you let the wheel turn, let that chariot move. Okay? Let life flow and let God do what he needs to do. So you can experience this change. You're going to get to the Ace of Cups, babe. You're going to have the love that you really want. The compassion. You know, the romance. Whether, you know, business proposal, marriage, if you want a baby, whatever it is that you want. You letting go and making this decision by going within is going to create that Ace of Cups for you. You'll start having a new level of emotion. Let's see what this fighting is. So we got fighting, right? But we got the Three of Swords in reverse. You're slowly but surely coming out of recovery. You're trying to heal and release this pain. You're trying to be able to practice a level of forgiveness for what you have been experiencing. Because if this was in the upright, we would be experiencing that pain and loss, that heartbreak, all of those things. But even though you already experienced it, but you're actually in the reverse, which means you're slowly but surely working on healing yourself. You want to be the creator. We got the Eight of Cups in the upright. You're leaving behind something or someone. You taking action because you need to be free from whatever's going on. You want to be free from these burdens so that you could walk away and get to this creator mode, because you'll get to that Ace of Cups too. When you start tuning in, you're going to go into the Fool. Okay? That's new beginnings, innocence, optimism, trusting in life, adventure, new path, free spirit. That's why I keep telling you, once you go in, go within, you're going to get that understanding. This is why you got to have that courage by going within, because you're going to end up being the Fool, which is a good thing because you'll be going into learning new things, and you'll be a free spirit. You'll be on a new path. You'll have new beginnings. Everything is going to be fresh. You're learning to trust in life. And when you get this understanding, you're going to be in the Ace of Wands. It's going to be able to create a new level of inspiration and beginnings, creation, a new level of enthusiasm, energy, new opportunities, growth, new desire. And when you develop that level of courage, you're going to be able to be in the Three of Cups with celebrations and friendships, collaborations, creativity, community, sharing with others. We got the Emperor in the upright. Leadership, respect, stability, security, rules, power, authority, father figure, protection, establishment, discipline, focus. The Emperor in the upright is experiencing this level of guilt. Now, the Emperor, because we're talking about energies, could be man or woman. It could be, you know, because we both have duality with masculine and feminine energies. This could be you, Cancer, a Cancer male, and trying to, you know, being in the Emperor energy. Or it could be a feminine operating in her masculine energy. This person within this relationship dynamic, whether it's intimate or business partnership or family or friends or whoever, someone is feeling a level of guilt, and it may be an Aries. It could be a fire sign, or it could be any sign, okay? Because energies are fluid, so it could really be any sign. But right now, we got out here, we got Gemini out here. We got the Queen of Cups out here. We got Cancer out here. We got Gemini out here. We got Cancer and Gemini. We got Cancer out here again. We got Aries out here. We got Taurus out here. Fire. We got heavy we got heavy water out here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let me see. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got heavy, let me see something, because I'm feeling like we got a lot of Gemini and Cancer. Because you're overwhelmed right now and feeling imbalanced, you're unable to develop this level of creativity that you have deep within you. You can't seem to tap into your real true creativity because you're not being able to balance right now. You're feeling chaotic, over committed, disorganized, and balanced right now. But this, this is crazy. Well, I mean, it's not crazy. I mean, this shit happens to all of us, so shit. Let's see. Because things are heating up, right? And you have a lot of intensity going on. We got the Judgment card in reverse. So there's some major cards right now that's going on for pivotal moments in your life at this time. So we got the Judgment in reverse. False judgment, indecision, destruction, inner critic, lack of self-awareness, self-doubt. This is why that things are heating up for you. And you're experiencing this intense level of burden, guilt, stress, because you can't make a decision. You got the Judgment card in reverse. You have to make a decision so that Judgment card could go in the upright. Because it's going to be a level of renewal. And it's going to be a new beginning for you. And it's okay to let go. Everybody has to do these different transitions in their life. Nothing's going to stay forever. The only thing that's forever is God's grace, mercy, and unmerited favor. And his unconditional, unwavering love and support. It's the only thing. Let's look at this. Okay, that one with that last card. Let me do this one. Let's look at this success. All right. So in order to have success, right now you can't seem to get there because you in a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Because you got all these problems and insecurity, financial loss, lack of stability, okay? Lack of resources, fleeting success, failure. But once you make this, I'm going to bring it back every time. Once you let go and trust God in this process of this chariot moving, this movement going on, and let the wheels turn, you're going to be in creator mode. You're going to have the success and wish fulfillment that your heart and soul truly desires. That's why the world card is bottom of the deck. The world card is in reverse right now. Because there's an unfinished lesson here. Lack of achievement, incompletion, failure, unfulfilled. You have to get out of this. That's why you're feeling the burden, because you know a decision needs to be made, because right now you on the bottom of the wheel. And God trying to put you on the top of the wheel so that you could get the appropriate judgment, which judgment in the upright is a rebirth, a renewal, an inner calling, forgiveness, awakening for whatever it is that God wants you to do. But you so busy being in your head, asking the questions, answering the questions, and not talking to God. This is why you got the Ten of Cups in reverse. You're not going to get to that financial security that you want. Okay, you're not going to get to that wish fulfillment. Okay, the world card is in reverse because you don't want to make a decision so that this cycle of your life could be completed, so that then the world card could go in the upright for completion. So right now it's like you stuck, stagnant, and at a stalemate. That's what's going on right here. Let me get some final messages for you. Damn, that wasn't even a good shuffle. Cancer, it's gonna be okay. I'm one of them, like, it's gonna be fine. I'm telling you, it's okay to let go. Everything come in cycles for us, and sometimes the cycles run out, and it's okay because God got other things for us. It's okay. It's okay. No matter what you got going on, I promise you, it's gonna be all right if you go within and talk to God and get you some guidance and accept whatever knowledge and wisdom and understanding he give you, and clarity to be able to accept it. Let me just get this. Number one, we got patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. Miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Let me get one last card and close you guys out. Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free from all drama, and this is the first step in achieving that. This goes back to what the final overall message of this Cancer is: to release, to let go, because you got miracles happening, because you about to get wish fulfillment. Just have patience. Bottom of the deck. Matter of fact, bottom of the deck was detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. You seen me shuffle these cards. You seen these cards flip out the way they flipped out. We got a lot of Gemini out here, a lot of air. We got a lot of Cancer, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got a lot of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a lot of stuff going on out here. But at the end of the day, the ultimate message is you have to make a decision and let go and release and detach. That's the final message at the end of it all. My Cancer collective, I just want to say that you got this. You could do it. If you're struggling with making a decision and need some guidance, you could definitely send me a message. I'll be more than happy to work with you one-on-one. I pray that you find these messages helpful. And I pray that things go well with you. Peace and many blessings.